Hey everyone, I'm here with episode number 63 of Buffy the Synth Slayer. This time I'm going to be bringing a little bit of action from the vault-tec DLC, the vault-tec workshop, since it does in fact have a little bit of story to it, a couple of quests. It's all pretty quick and easy. I'm not going to do all the quests, I'm pretty sure, because I'm going to do it a different way, or at least try to do it a bit of a different way this time. I already did it once this morning. But, yeah, I guess I'll get to that in a second. One thing I forgot to do, and I was going to do it right away, is start this.
Emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available vault-tec personnel are required to respond under emergency protocol.
Alright, so my radio's turned down a little bit, but if you heard that, basically the vault here is broadcasting an emergency distress signal, and vault-tec personnel are required to respond. And I have a Pip-Boy, so I guess that makes me vault-tec personnel. Anyways, let me turn this down in my ears quick. I haven't been posting much Fallout 4 stuff at all in quite some time, and that is all due to a ton of reasons. It's not just one reason, but mainly it's that there hasn't been anything to make videos on. I've said this before, but I don't like to force any content. If I'm not enjoying playing something, I'm not going to play it. And at the same time, if I'm not playing it, then I'm not going to make videos on it. And yeah, I don't know, I'm not going to force any content, because I think that just makes for unentertaining, boring crap. So let's go ahead and open this door. One thing I want to point out is, in the last episode, where I finished off Far Harbor, I was like wearing a variant of the summer shorts from a mod that I found, but, well, guess what? Here, I want to actually drop one quick save, which I have a mod to save on survival. I'm playing on survival. This looks way closer to what Buffy actually wears in the show, so I already had this, and I didn't even realize it. It's part of that Armored Workbench, like, extended mod or whatever. I'll drop a link to it in the description. But it adds, like, I think that adds, like, it expands the categories, is what I'm trying to say. So, for instance, it adds another like layer for gloves, and it makes it so that you can wear like any piece of clothing under any piece of armor. What else does it do? It adds clothing like this one. I just never realized that this one was in there. What does it do? I don't remember. It does quite a few things though. It's a cool mod. Check it out. I'm not sure if it is available for console, but it's definitely worth it. Any words? Yeah, I'm just gonna rock only this, so that's adding another layer of a little bit of difficulty to this playthrough. I'm not wearing any armor. I wore armor on my way here, just because I wanted to run faster. I have that Recon Marine right arm, which gives 10% movement speed, and also the Captain's Hat, which gives another 10, so then I just wore the rest of the armor, and I actually ended up dying twice on the way here, at the exact same spot, against a bunch of super mutants. It was pretty dumb. I almost, like, the first time I was running past them, I almost had them, and then I ran towards them, and got blown up by a suicider because I decided that, he's not gonna reach me in time, I'll kill this other dude first. He reached me in time and killed me, so then I had to replay it twice, and I died both times, and yeah. Now let me turn this back up, because
Why did you help me?
She's kind of quiet.
Actually, I'm here to offer you the bargain of a lifetime. What would you say to a vintage set of encyclopedias? Act now.
An encyclopedia. Humor. I've been on my own so long, I almost didn't recognize that. My name is Valerie Barstow.
Valerie
and
Barstow.
I was to be the overseer of this vault. But please, follow me. I have a proposal for you.
So this lady's pretty insane,
I was given the tool
and
to be my
her
pride.
friend's gonna attack me here in a second,
My
so I'm just gonna get ready for that.
then the earthquakes, sirens. Many died. Perhaps they were lucky.
Julian.
What are you doing? I'm sorry.
Okay.
The construction crew didn't.
I think she's gonna tell me to get rid of all the other ones, so oops.
Oops. Me, though. It's probably
Yeah, let's go put them out of their misery. Holy smokes, I did not see that, dude. Got him. No, that's not a guy. Oh, this dude. And one more, I guess.
Well,
Hey,
what a momentous day. I tried
Indeed.
digging my way to the entrance. With that control board, I could have changed everything. But there was simply too much rubble for the equipment to handle. But my work kept me going. Here, among these papers, is my life's work. I'd like to share it with you. Dr. Braun tasked me with something vital. A series of prototypes and their related, well, experiments that could redefine society. But, as you can see,
Yeah.
things did not go according to plan.
Where's the dialogue?
vault-tec destroyed my life. Vault-tec can burn for all I care.
Oh, Listen, I understand that a former Vault resident could harbor certain feelings. I'll tell you what. These experiments, I will let you run them. If you find anything unconscionable, just don't do it. Or change the parameters of the experiment. I assure you these devices can make people's lives better.
This is my vault now. If you want to live, leave.
Expelling will permanently end the Vault 88 quest. Are you sure you want to expel her? Yeah.
Just...
Vault-tec prototypes. Failed. A model citizen. Alright. So, she was out of her mind. Oh, God! Oops, 1 hour. That's not what I meant to do. Eight hours. Okay, let's get rid of all this annoying alerts, all of these annoying alerts, and poached angler, and a little bit of water. Ought to do the trick. Okay, so I'm going to, I think I remember correctly, yep, I'm going to clear the rest of the vault. And that's what this is. This is a little bit of housekeeping. So, I think this episode's going to be called Vault Keeping. Because normally, if you do this person's quest line, she just like will send you in the 3 different directions to turn on the the workshop things for all the different areas of the vault. Like I turned on that first one in the entrance area. And there's one for like the northeast and the north and southeast or some crap like that. I don't know, there's 3 of them. But in each of the different areas, you got to, yeah, so here I'm in the northeast sector. You got to find the bench and you got to find the control panel for that bench. And then you can turn it on. So I'll see if I remember. all of them, I guess. Though I am doubting myself because I wasn't paying attention that much. Ah, shucks. Don't have enough, so let's do that. Oh well, fail. And another fail. Come on, you son of a gun. Let's just critical it so I don't miss. And in case it drops, a 2-shot Gauss rifle and Raging Hunting Rifle. What does that do? Nope. Not interested. And then I think there's a control panel down here. Yep. I think that was the northeastern corner of the map, so I think that's the one that I just passed. Or no, it's not. It's the one that I'm about to come up to. Okay, so that's everyone in here, and I just want to double check in the top area, make sure, yep, that's nothing. Oh yeah, and in case, like, I'm sure I've gained subs since the last time I posted one of these, so in case someone's watching this for the first time, I'm not using any Stimpaks or any companions, and I'll, whatever, just grab Critical Banker, I guess, don't care that much. I think it's under here. Yeah, Stimpaks taken 0, that's another thing. No Stimpaks, no armor this time, and no companions, so... Bit of a challenge run, though it's not very challenging. And survival mode too, but obviously you can tell that based off of the fact that okay, boom, so I got that activated. Oh, there we go. When we do that, we turn on the quest. And here, I think, yep, Radscorpions. I know there was a Mythic Deathclaw in one of these areas when I did it earlier. That guy spooked me. Oh, Deathskull. $59%. Ugh. Ooh, egg. Can use experience, or I can get experience from that, I mean. And I think there's more around the corner. Yep, bunch of creeps. Disgusting. Oh my god, I hate that instant transmission, man. Creeps my creep big time. Kill him. Whoa, look at my health fly down. Okay. Gonna need it. Buff out. And how do I play this game again? It's been so long. Stuff that gives me HP. Martyr's right leg sounds like garbage. Okay. And, yep. I can delete that wall. And I'm crouched. So yeah, this is where I just came from, right? Sort of. I'm getting confused here. Wait a second, I have the quest. What am I doing? Do I have it on? Explore Vault 88. I do have it on. Okay. So I'll head this way. Ah, yes, there we go. This is the other one I was looking for. Do I have the workshop in this area right now? Yep, so that means I can delete this wall. And, ooh, I was so hoping to save this one for last, but shucks, I guess I'm going into it right now. Yeah, let's just do it. There's a legendary, and I'm gonna have to... quit myself for this. Okay, I just want to not screw this up, so And then Psycho, I guess. I don't think I should need any more. Go. Nope, that didn't cause him to spawn. Do I have to stand? Where is it? Oh, there he is. There we go. That's what I'm waiting for. So I have the Respawnable Legendary Bosses mod, which makes that thing a heck of a lot harder than you would ever be used to seeing it. So, oh no, that's gonna mutate it. Shucks. And okay, step around the corner, you son of a. Okay, well that was a waste, but I'm gonna hydrate myself here because that'll give my action points more room to grow. And yeah, I guess normally this homie would be able to get in this tunnel because typically those guys are a lot smaller. You'd be able to really get the idea of how giant that thing is once I think I can just do this, right? Oh no, I can't. I thought I had criticals. Criticals are instant hits. But yeah, this guy's way tougher. I think he has 50,000 health. And this does about 500 damage plus my sneak attack, so each hit doing about 2,000 damage. So probably 25 shots plus another 12 from the mutation. So let's just hope we get a Grim Reaper here. Or a thing to fill my whatchamacallits? What is it? Critical banks. That's what I'm talking about. Anyways, yeah, I guess I'll have to link this mod in the description as well. This one's pretty cool. Makes Legendary Mirelurks and Mirelurk Queens tougher. Makes Behemoths tougher, and then it adds a ton of extra creatures, like a giant Deathclaw and pretty much giant versions of like every creature. It's cool stuff. Any words? Let's just grab the things that I find useful. Glowing blood packs are one of the best ways to heal, since I'm not using any Stimpaks. And whenever you interact with one of those things, it'll point you in the direction of where the actual thing is. And I'm remembering now where this one was. I got confused and I was thinking this was the wall, but it's not. The actual wall to get back into the main chamber is right there. And this room with the ghouls is the one that I need to be in to get the circuit board. And oh, it's right here.
Excellent.
And I'm just gonna stand up to see if any ghouls spawn in here, and it looks like that's a big no. But I do want to come back in a second and see if I can delete that wall. On my other character, I don't think I checked if you could delete that wall, and I have a suspicion that you can. So I'm just curious if there's anything on the other side of it. I guess I could just check the mini-map, but I don't care a whole heck of a lot. I wonder if this connects with any other part, but I think that's the way to the entrance over there, so I'm doubtful. Okay, cool. So you can, and it's my least favorite enemies, Radscorpions. The heck? Okay. And shoot, I'll have to take some Rad-X and Radaway, and then I'll pop some water. Water? Oh shucks, I think Radaway makes me hungry, right? I don't know. And I'm still peckish. I'm always scared when I go into the workshop mode that something's gonna attack me. Because you're so vulnerable when you're in it. And I'm playing... Ugh! Okay, I could have sworn that was a Deathskull just by the color of it. What? Come on, you dummy. Honestly. Okay, so this is where I need to act quick. Whoa. Where's the other one? Why am I still in danger? I need a refreshing beverage. I do not want. I almost clicked that. I'm so bad. I almost screwed that up so many times. If you rip the run, have to redo this all. How long has it been? Ah! Ah! Look how creepy these things are, honestly. I think it's been 20 minutes, and I'm almost done. So, that's good. Anyways, back into workshop mode just to see if I can delete any walls. This one looks deletable. And what the heck, a sentry bot? I did not see any of this on my other character. Okay, that's done exploding, right? Because that will also instantly kill me and just annoy the heck out of me. So, let's grab the aluminum. I guess this is where you're supposed to come. Right, so part of the quest line, at one point where you need a bunch of nuclear material, I'm assuming it would direct you in this area. And I even had that suspicion at the time, but because I already had enough nuclear material to pass that check in the quest, then it just said, you know, objective complete, move on to the next step of this quest. So I never had to come here. But I remember thinking when I saw, like, approaching that room that it got really irradiated, I just had the suspicion that it would bring you back there at some point. So, yeah, because when I first did this morning, I walked here and then I did a pit stop there first, so I never had the workshop when I went that way. So yeah, that's that. But anyways, what I've been doing recently in terms of playing games is mostly Mass Effect. I played the entire trilogy starting in the probably around like June 16th or 17th was like the first day I played the first one, and then ended up playing through the entire trilogy because I saw the trailer for Mass Effect Andromeda at E3 and I thought it looked pretty cool, and I watched gameplay of Mass Effect before and always thought it was cool, and at the time that Mass Effect 3 was coming out, I remember playing the Xbox Live demo and thinking it was decent and that, you know, maybe I'd get it, but I never did for whatever reason. And yeah, when I was talking to a friend about it after E3, he was telling me about how the game works, and had to cough. Yeah, when he was telling me about how it works, it's actually really cool. If you are a fan of RPG games, which you are likely if you're playing this game and watching this video, and you haven't played Mass Effect, you should seriously check it out. The entire trilogy is $30 on Origin. I actually got it for 50% off when I picked it up. So I only paid $15 for all 3 games. And the coolest thing about it is that they're all like direct sequels. And what you do in the first game affects the second and third game. So after you finish the first game, you can import your character in Mass Effect 2. And then those choices, like if somebody dies, if a friend dies or something like that, in the game, that directly carries over into Mass Effect 2 and 3. So you might find out that a character who died in Mass Effect 1, you know, that has a pretty big outcome in how Mass Effect 3 works. So I really like that. It really carries weight with your decisions. I streamed actually my entire first playthrough, and I've streamed a very tiny bit of my second one, but I've just been enjoying like listening to other stuff while I'm playing. So I've been listening to a lot of podcasts again, like I typically do, and haven't felt like streaming. So yeah, highly recommended. I'm nearing the end of my second entire playthrough, and I'm sure I'll do another playthrough after that because it is such a cool game. I kind of want to do a default run using the default character, because you can adjust the way a person looks, but I want to do like the, you know, canon version of how the female character looks, and maybe do a run like that, because if you've played Fallout 3, you know there's like the very good and the very evil sides. Like for the karma doesn't really exist much in this game, but yeah, in Mass Effect there's Paragon and Renegade, so different dialogue choices affect your scores for that, and then the higher your Paragon score is, then you unlock more dialogue options. So if you're like playing a really good character, which was what my first run was, then yeah, you'll unlock more very good speech options, which, you know, will convince characters to do things later on in the game. And then the same goes for the Renegade. If, you know, you're playing a really evil character, then you can like sort of scare and intimidate people into doing what you ask. So yeah, my first one was like very good. My second one's been mostly evil, but I kind of want to do one where I'm making the choices that I actually want to and not just aiming to get my scores up. So like a fairly mixed one, except generally speaking the Paragon options are better, in my opinion. So I think I'm going to do that for my next one. But I think that might have been it. Honestly, I'm going to make a video about this, but I don't really even have any desire to build anything in here. I just want to do a little bit of house cleaning. So I think I'm going to pick my perk, and then I'm just going to double check my quest log, and I think I'm done. I think that's it for this one. And then I guess I'll be back with Nuka World, unless some cool mod comes up. But guess I'll grab this perk. It's decent. Fits along with how many chems I've been popping. But yeah, let's double check the quest log. Nope, that's it. Alright. So, likes and comments are always appreciated. That was episode number 63 of Buffy the Synth Slayer. Like I just said, I'll probably be back next time with the Nuka World DLC when that comes out next month. And yeah, I guess, you know, subscriptions are nice too, but until next time, bye for now.